Hey everybody, this is Nia and welcome to My Dang Finance. And in this video, I wanted to discuss with you and share with you what I've learned since investing in the stock market 3 years ago. So the first thing I've learned was to be patient. And when I first started, I began doing day trading. And of course, as a newbie, I was trying to learn as much as I can. And I was pretty much like jumping in and out of stocks and just kind of like thinking I should trade every day. I need to trade every day, or I need to buy a stock every day, or something like that. So I need to like almost like I had itchy fingers. I need to do something every day. But that's not the case. So what I've learned so far is to like be patient, and just kind of like do your research, look into companies. You don't have to be buying a stock every day. You don't have to do something every day. You could just kind of just sit down, follow the news, double check your companies and stuff like that, make a list, do that kind of stuff. You don't have to be buying stocks every day. So, and then there are also other companies or other meme stocks that people will bring up. They'll try to get you, stating that, oh, you can make a whole bunch of money, just do a little scalping and a little day trading, buy this short term. If you're an investor and stuff like that, stick with your plan, stick with, focus on your race and stuff like that, and not like focusing on other people, what other people are doing, or influence. If they might influence you, be like, hey, go, let's do day trade so you could kind of make a quick, couple $100 or whatever. You don't need to do that. Just kind of be patient and kind of focus on your strategy and your plans and your execution and stuff like that, and don't worry about everybody else, because that's their own thing. Because if you do that, like if you try to go off, you know outside of your plan, and do something that you're not comfortable with, you'll lose money. And then what'll happen is you'll try to get it back, and you'll try to do like revenge trading or something like that. So I would recommend just kind of like, that's what I've pretty much learned. That's the first thing I've learned. The second thing I learned is pretty much, it has built my confidence regarding like looking into companies and doing my research and stuff like that. When I first day traded, I was losing a lot of money, a couple $100 or something. I was down, and then later I decided to switch my strategy to investing and stuff like that, because because I didn't have to be in front of the computer all the time. I could do my research and take my time and stuff like that. And then later also, when I was looking into companies and stuff like that, and I know that the valuation is cheap or something like that, and I see the potential in that, I started to invest in companies. And over time I realized, hey, you know what, my analysis, my homework, my research and stuff like that, all that stuff that I did paid off, and pretty much that's great, because then later on, it gives me the confidence to know that, hey, if I look into this company or that company and know that, hey, this is a good deal and stuff like that, then it helps me kind of know that, hey, I'm doing something right. I'm actually getting better and improving, and and growing my portfolio and stuff like that. And so that's the second thing that investing in the stock market has taught me. And and I know it takes time, to kind of get better and to be more confident, and kind of be like, be okay that you're not investing into a company that might be like a pump and dump or something like that. So and the third thing that investing has taught me is, other than being confident, is to not be too cocky. Some people might get to the point where they think that, oh yeah, I could just kind of do this, and they'll always make money and stuff like that. But you have to understand that process is that you know you'll you'll invest in a company that might, in a blink of an eye, just something goes wrong, like the pandemic hit, and then later, boom, a whole bunch of companies shut down. They're not generating any revenues and stuff like that. So it changes the business. so if you're in that business, you kind of get to the point where you're like, hey, I might have to pivot and actually cut my losses and stuff like that. You might have to do that. So you can't be too cocky when it comes to the market, because it could change all of a sudden, and next thing you know, you could be down 50%, 30%, or something like that. So you have to kind of keep doing your research, keep at it, and then make sure that if you have to take a loss, you might have to. And so you can't be too cocky. And to me, it's like, I've learned that, hey, you know what, I've learned a lot, but also I have still a lot to learn, because I see a lot of people out there that are like having bigger accounts than me and stuff like that, or they're generating all these gains and stuff like that, which is great, because it motivates me to hopefully one day get there and stuff like that. And then also, I know that there are new people coming into the market every day and stuff like that, and it's always good to kind of give back to people, and like think about it, like like I've learned a lot from other people and stuff like that, so why not give that back in return? Help the people that are starting out, and almost like be a guide to them. So that's the whole point. So hopefully like if you watch this video and stuff like that, hopefully this will help you and think of it like as a guide and stuff like that. And and let me know if you guys been in the market, and what has it taught you and stuff like that, being in the market. If you've been in the market for a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, whatever, however long. But I just kind of want to share this with you, of like what I've learned, and what the market, being in the market, has taught me. So, and I think that all these characteristics, being patient, learning to be patient, being more confident, not being too cocky, and understand that you can always get better and stuff like that. All this could kind of transcend and kind of be applied to other things, like if it's like starting a side business or something like that, or starting a new job, or doing something that you're not comfortable with and stuff like that. Because I think that, like, if you're patient with anything you're starting, let's say you're starting a new business or something like that, eventually, if you keep at it and stuff like that, and be patient and continue doing what you're doing, and even if you're like failing, or if you make a mistake or something like that, you have to understand that's the part of the process, excuse me. And then eventually you'll get more confident and stuff like that, and then and hopefully you'll find success and stuff like that with whatever you're doing. But you have to continue doing it, and continue learning, and continue improving and stuff like that. So hopefully this helps. Hopefully this kind of gives you an idea of what the market has taught me, and let me know what the market has taught you. All right, so hopefully you guys have a good day, and you guys take care.